Alright, you sexy bastards. So, we have a band. In fact, you know what? I don't even know if I've featured these guys on the channel before. But yeah, these guys are called Siamese, obviously from the title. This is their brand new song called Home, featuring Drew York. Now, I didn't have a fucking clue who the hell Drew York was until I put it in Google, and it's the guy from, or the vocalist from Stray from the Path, I think. Not a huge fan of Stray from the Path. I have heard a handful of songs. It's not my kind of thing. Don't really know what to expect from him being in there, whether or not it's going to be, well, I'm pretty sure it's more than likely uncleans. This band seems to focus more on the cleans more than anything. The vocalist from Siamese has got an amazing voice. It's almost in a style of R&B, but with like a mixture of EDM and metal. But it seems to work really fucking well. Now, the previous album, I cannot remember what it's called off the top of my head, was an absolute banger from start to finish. Every single track they did on the album sounded different from the last. Now, if you do hear some banging, it's because my next door neighbour must have fucking known when I was going to record this and decided that they wanted to bang on the fucking wall with a hammer. If you do hear some drilling, it's probably them again. She's a lonely old woman. You catch my drift. Let's get straight into it. Don't waste too much time talking. So this is Siamese with Home, featuring Drew York, the official video. In 3, 2, 1. Actually, I've just put that on and there is no sound. In 3, 2, 1. They always have these little like EDM samples in there, and I think it works beautifully. Alright, this is not like normal Siamese. Alright. There's some nice cleans on. You gotta agree though, that's some catchy shit though, right? Right, here he is, let's see what he does. Really fucking cool track so far. God, that's some catchy shit. Are we going to get a Siamese breakdown? It's rare, but we will get one. Oh, I'm hoping so. Here it comes. Ooh! Alright. A little blare in there.
From the place that I call
fucking love his voice, man.
When the lights begin to fade, you will always keep me awake. I want you to know, wherever I go, I'll be forever yours. I'll be forever yours. I'll be forever yours.
Alright, that was Siamese, Home featuring Drew York. It's a weird one with these guys because I don't really know what genre to put them in. Especially like if you hear some other tracks that they've done. Everything's different. It's almost as if like they dive into all different genres and they can create some heavy sounding songs to some like really chilled out, almost like R&B style songs. But you never really know what you're going to get when you're hearing a song from these. And they've definitely changed it up a little bit because I'm pretty sure that they never used that much uncleans in songs before. I mean, I don't think I've like gone all the way back to like the first stuff they've ever released, so I don't really know. But from the previous album, they maybe had like 2 little parts of screaming in there. It's a nice change, don't get me wrong. I initially did listen to these guys for their cleans, but the fact that they did keep the cleans in for the chorus, really happy about that, especially it being so catchy. It's really nice as well to hear positive lyrics. I know it's a love song, but it's nice to hear positive lyrics instead of hearing the more typically, I don't know, darker ones. There's a lot of songs that I've heard on this channel and it's talking about, you know, heartbreak and everything. So it is really nice to hear some positive lyrics. But definitely interested in seeing how the rest or any other tracks that they've released, how they're going to go from there, whether or not they're going to keep the verses unclean or not, or whether or not this is just like they want to try something new. Really digging this song though, really catchy, different from what I've heard from in the past from these guys, but like I said, everything that these guys do is almost different from the last song. So yet again, really impressed. But it's one of them bands I feel like deserve a lot more recognition than what they've got. And you already even know this track is definitely fucking beer worthy. Cheers. Cheers.